Okay, so today's video is going to be an IRL video on clans. Okay, the biggest thing in RuneScape right now, join a clan, get a free fucking castle. Today I got kicked out of my clan. And what was the reason? What do you say? Oh yeah, there was no reason. He just decided to fucking be a dick. So I got kicked from my clan. It was kind of shitty because I had a lot of friends in that clan and we used to like just fuck around and chop roots at the fucking flying castle. We used to run flags and shit and fucking capture the flag, castle wars, clan wars. We did mole, the giant fucking mole, which I can solo by myself just as easily as when I have other people. Yeah, we had some pretty good times. Okay, so there's this guy. Never seen him before, ever. He just joins the fucking clan, and he goes, "Oh, I thought this was a PVM clan. You guys aren't doing PVM events." And he's like, "I'm leaving. I'm starting my own clan, and I'm taking anyone who wants to come with me." So, of course, like 3 or 4 people quit. Just leave the clan to go join him. And then later, like an hour later, he comes back, and he's a fucking co-owner. So I was like, what the fuck? How does this guy just march in here and become a co-owner? And he goes, leader's like, "Oh, well, he's hosting events, and we need events, so that's why he's co-leader." I'm like, that's retarded. You mean this guy who just left the clan is now coming back and he's rewarded with co-owner? And so that's how things went. So I was kind of like, okay, what the fuck? And then after this, we decided to have a clan meeting about it. So we're all sitting at the fucking Citadel, so I break out my fucking hypercam, and I was just like, I'm going to record some of this because I am such a dedicated clan member. I am going to make a clan recruitment video, and I'm going to put it on my YouTube page. But that didn't end up happening, obviously, because I got kicked out, right? But this is leading up to the reason why I got kicked out. We had this meeting and it got pretty heated up when they announced that since we are a PVM clan, everybody who is not 115 plus combat is being kicked out of the clan. And everyone was like, oh my fucking god, what the fuck, Jesus. I might even put a little clip of it in here. But everybody freaked the fuck out and it was going terrible. Everyone's like, fuck this, I'm leaving, I'm out. And then the guy's like, oh wait. You don't have to leave yet, you have a month to get 115 combat. And then it just resumed. Everyone was like, oh, well, fuck this bullshit. I'm level 90. I can't get 115 in a month. I only play an hour a day, blah, blah, blah. And then the leader, he's like, okay, well, I'll give you a month and 2 weeks. And if not, you won't be kicked. You'll just be removed. And everyone's like, well, that's the fucking same thing. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean removed? What the fuck? And that's when I stepped in and I was like, okay, guys. And then I went on this charismatic speech. I was just like, yeah, we are PVM Royal, and yeah, we're a PVM clan. We need to respect that image, but I don't think that means that we should cut out our fucking base because we got like 70% of our members aren't even close to 115 combat. In fact, I'm pretty sure I haven't even seen 70% of our members since there's never more than like 20 people in the chat out of the 96 or some bullshit that we apparently have. Yeah, so I go on the speech, and I'm like, I think we should just not kick people, you know, that makes common sense. We're all friends here, why would we want to get fucking kicked out because we're not the right combat level? There's a bug on my screen, what the fuck? Anyway, it just doesn't make sense. Like, we're all here. What do we have to gain by getting rid of all the noobs? And then the guy was talking, he's going on and on. Oh, would you like to be successful? Would you like to have 1 bill? Would you like to have 100 mil? We'll then get 115 combat and we'll fucking kill Nax a whole bunch of times and we'll all be rich. No, he didn't say Nax, but he just said, oh yeah, we'll all get rich from bossing and shit. Which is, says one thing. A, he thought that he was okay to just get rid of everybody who's been loyal to the clan for months/years. That's just, no, you don't do that. You don't come into a clan and then kick everyone else out that was there before you. And secondly, all he talked about was the money and the figures. And then later in the clan chat, he was just like, okay, tomorrow we're doing a Bandos Mass, and everybody, I guarantee, will make 1 mil plus. So I was like, oh, 1 mil plus, blah, 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 blah. Fuck 1 mil, man. You just want the money. We were friends and shit. We had good times. We went to Castle Wars. I love Castle Wars. I actually fucking hate Castle Wars, but it's fun in a private match because I'm so much lower level and I always win. Anyway, the whole time this is going on, I'm trying to cook supper. I almost lit my fucking kitchen on fire trying to cook chicken tornadoes in the fucking oven. I've never done that shit before. I usually use a barbecue, but it's fucking 3 a.m. right now. Anyway, he got absolutely pissed and at me because I did this whole thing and everyone's like, yeah, go Balloon Man, yeah, thanks for sticking up for us because we don't want to have to leave. And the other guy's like, okay, we'll just do what Balloon Man said, but I'd prefer if you all got 115 plus combat. Everyone's okay with that. They don't have to leave their clan. They still have their friends. And then I'm at the Citadel later. And I'm like, this is complete bullshit. Like, what the fuck? How's this guy get to come in here and then just change the clan? Like, he left to make his own clan of rich PVM boss people. And then he just comes into our clan, and then he's, like, trying to convert it into what he was trying to make. Like, he's trying to change who we were into what he wants us to be so that he can be successful. 1 bill plus, 100 mil, yay! And then he came and he visited me because I told my friend, Zilga, I was just like, yeah, I'm thinking about leaving because I had messaged our leader earlier, and he's like, oh, I'm losing my voice. I messaged my leader earlier, and he was all like, yeah, I was like, what would you have done if everyone actually did quit and I didn't speak up for everybody? And he's like, oh, I probably wouldn't have done anything. I was like, are you fucking like, are you serious? Do you not have any balls? Is that how that works? Like, you're a leader. You need to fucking get your shit together. You need to, like, as a leader, you have responsibilities, and one of them is to make sure that your own people don't leave. You're not a leader if you don't have any followers. But, he thought it was just okay. Yeah, you know what? You guys leave. I don't care. I don't care about anyone. And apparently he didn't, because I always thought we were friends. Like, we talked a lot. And he came to the Citadel after that, and he's like, don't quit. Stay. Please stay. You're important to the clan. You have your role. And I was like, oh, well, thanks. Thanks for saying that. And then I was like, well, you're lucky because I put up this huge speech, and I stuck up for everybody, and I'm what kept them from leaving. He's like, no, you're not. I kept them from leaving. I was like, I don't know if you're at the same meeting that I was, because everybody was pissed at you saying, if you don't have 115 plus combat in a month and 2 weeks, then I'm sorry, but you'll be kicked or removed. And he goes, well, yeah, well, I fixed it. I fixed things. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I fixed it. And I have it on video, actually, because I was going to use it for fucking advertisement video. So he got all into that, saying that he was the reason why everybody stayed. So I was like, okay, you know what? I have it on tape. I'm going to upload it to fucking YouTube. And so you aren't embarrassed by how much of a dick you are to everybody, I'm going to put it on, like, private. And then he couldn't find it. And he's like, oh, I can't find it when it's on fucking private, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, I'll send you the link. And he goes, the link doesn't work. And I'm like, yes, it fucking does. I've done the link. It works. But no. So I ended up just putting it public briefly. And he watched it. And then he immediately added me to ignore. And I was just like, okay, that's fucked. And he messaged the guy, because apparently I messaged him in the video. I was just like, he's like, what is it that you want to say? Because I kept saying I wanted to speak up. And he's like, and I was like, well, I really want to turn this whole meeting around because everybody wants to leave. And I don't think everyone should have to leave. So they're making a mistake by getting rid of everybody, so I'm going to help save the clan and make sure that they can stay. Like, you know, do something practical. Like, what do we have to lose by having extra clan members to talk to? Nothing at all. Anyway, so my leader saw what we said, exchanged our words in our private chat, so he was raging on him, he was raging on me, and I logged out because I had smoke coming out of the oven at this point. So I came back and I logged in, and I was kicked from the clan chat, and then he messaged me with a big fucking gay-ass smiley face. You are hereby kicked from the clan and never to return. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he's like, oh, well, you wasted my 20 minutes to an hour of my time. Okay, first of all, 20 minutes to an hour, that's like, you either wasted a third of my time or 3/3 of my time. I'm not quite sure. They're very similar. Yeah, okay, whatever, fuck that. So I just told him, I was like, well, saving the clan, I don't see what the problem was. Like, these people were all leaving, and I stopped them from leaving. That's a good thing. And then he's like, well, you wasted my time, blah, blah, blah. I didn't say they'd be removed. I only said they'd be kicked. And I was like, okay, what's the definition of kicked? Like, I just got kicked from the clan. It says I've been kicked from the clan chat. I'm no longer in a clan. I don't like this. I'm sure other people wouldn't like this. And he goes, he said completely irrelevant to that. And he goes, you've done nothing for this clan. You know what? I wasn't even ever your friend. He goes, I don't know why you thought that I was your friend. Like, I just messaged, like, every time you messaged me, I just added you, messaged you back, and then deleted you. You weren't ever my friend. I didn't even like you. And I was thinking, like, okay, that's real mature. That's real fucking mature. Because I'm pretty sure you just came to the Citadel by yourself in person to tell me that I had a role in the clan and I was important and that I should stay. So, yeah, I'm kicked out because I tried to stop other people from being kicked out for having a combat level lower than 115. Makes perfect sense, actually. Break time. Gonna take a break. I'm gonna eat a tomato. I love tomatoes. Fuck, you know what? Tomato break again. Tomato break.